Right then, welcome back. Today we are going to do the second race in the World Modern 1000 Cup. What a mouthful that is. And we are at Road America. And I wasn't quite sure what bike to go with. I don't want to use the stuff that's already level 5. I've been using it to death. So I thought the Kawasaki, it's the best compromise between handling and power. Qualifying, I struggled. I couldn't get the bike doing what I wanted on a light fuel load. It's only a tenth of a second. It's neither here nor there. I'm not too fussed. Tyres wise, medium front and back. More for longevity than anything else. And yeah, this was interesting without actually being too wild. It wasn't my normal dose of drama. Yes, I spanner it at the start, but it was a very controlled and concise comeback from 12th position. So, end of lap 1, we're in the lead, and I missed the breaking point by miles. I mean miles and miles and miles. Just heavy fuel load, coldish front tyre, no good. Into the next corner, I get on the grass, and I run wide again, and I'm off. So, we were bang last, absolutely bang last, and I was very conscious of not overriding the bike. I'm very guilty of pushing too hard, flying up behind the other riders and causing all sorts of unnecessary contact. With this one, I tried to be a little bit more clever, more sensible, whatever word you want to use, and just take my time, work out where my strengths were, and just work my way back through. Don't get me wrong, there were still some funny moments, a la a Ducati with a hell of a tank slapper which spat him off, but I'll take the place, thank you very much. And slowly but surely we worked our way back through, and I think we ended up in either 3rd or 4th before the pit stop started. So we're in 5th. You can see 2 riders have dived into the pits, and I didn't take notice of the way they entered the pits, down the straight and then a hard right. That will almost catch me out at the end of this lap. So we're up to third. We've got 20% fuel. We're alright on front tyre. It is a little cold. I wasn't going mad. I wasn't pushing massively hard. And fuel and rear tyre are probably going to be the things that cause us to pit. A little bit of a lunge to try and get a bit of a gap. Just pushing, conscious that the other riders have already pitted. And he comes back underneath me. I did take a bit of a glance at the clock and realise that the AI, in fact I'll wait because this pit entry is disgusting, slams the brakes on and turns hard right. A little bit of poo came out. That's what that situation did for me. But I had noticed that the other riders had pitted before the 20-minute time limit was up. So I was quite happy. We go into the pits. I've used all the fuel. I'm happy to stick with the medium tyres. The bike feels nice. And I was just going to go for a full tank of gas and use power mode as and when I could to give me that performance edge. I don't think I used power mode for more than maybe a lap on that first 20 odd minute run. So everything's panned out. We are 1.92 seconds in front, and that was basically it. There was a couple of faux pas at the end. The front tyre just went stone cold with the temperature dropping. We're going into the night time, and the tyre temp was down and down and down. Everyone else has pitted again. They've all gone in the pits, so we had a 20 odd second gap, 22 second gap at one point. So my brain's kind of thinking about the next event. I'm not really concentrating as much as I should. A little bit of, what's the word, mission drift, for the want of a better phrase. And I've turned everything off. I've turned the wheelie control off. I've turned the traction right down, and yeah, I get a bit giddy out of the carousel and the bike starts to slide and I'm off. There's not a lot I can do about it. And there we go. Job's done. Two races down, 2 gold medals. I am starting to have a bit better race IQ. I'm taking note of things that I couldn't before. I'm not spending as many pennies in my brain just riding the bike and doing the race. So things are looking good. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave me a like, a subscribe, a comment, whatever you want to do. And I will see you next time. Stay safe. Peace.